Let's do it. All right, everybody. Hi there. I'm Matt. This is Rafi.
I'm Rafi.
We don't expect anybody to watch this except maybe our kids in the future to show them that your dads were nerds too. Anyway, we're going to build a computer. So what we have here is all the parts. Would you like to go through the parts, Rafi?
I would love to go through the parts. So Matt did a great job of sourcing everything. Right here he has this sweet NZXT white case. He's got his
There's a cooler for the CPU.
For his CPU. He's got his motherboard right there. That one's pretty nice. It's a B650. Over there he's got the power supply. Over there, I presume that one right there is going to be the RAM.
Here's the processor.
That's the processor.
And then this is a box. It's got 3 fans in it.
And in that big box is the prize. That is the GPU. It's a really nice 4090 made by Dell.
And then in that little enclosure here, I actually didn't buy a new SSD, so there's one in here, and it's in there. But this way I could use a USB. I plugged it into my laptop. It actually came from the laptop that I was using there. We formatted that so it's ready to go into this computer, and that one has an upgraded one. So this is a laptop. This one has a couple hard drives, one that's actually connected to the computer that we're going to install Windows off, and then I'll format it. And then this one, just for extra space for files and all that stuff. So we got our tools. We're going to take everything off the table and we'll get started.
Let's do it.
And we're going to need CPU first. RAM. Take the case off for now. Alright. The Deep Cool. I've never installed one of those. Oh, and this is our second computer we've built. We built Rafi's. Rafi wanted a PS5 and I told him to build a computer. I told him I knew what I was doing and we'd never done it before. Either of us. But we figured it out and it went great.
It went great. Except he sends me links to PS5 games and tells me to buy them.
It was one time. It was on sale for $20. You buy the game on the PC too, which wasn't $20. It's one time.
One time. I laughed so hard though.
Alright. So first, this is the most important part of building a PC. The manual. Got the screws and stuff.
These are screws. This is one screw.
So this surface makes for a great anti-static place we can put this cardboard box.
We have the wrist strap there if you wanted to use that.
I think it's going to be alright.
All right.
Did we ever use the wrist strap when we did yours?
We did not.
Alright.
Carefully. There you go.
I should go get a knife.
That would be nice.
That would be nice. Alright. The motherboard. So, first thing we'll do is I'll get a knife, and then
Put that CPU on.
CPU goes in first. Look at that. Ooh. Alright, we'll do that then.
All
Let me
right.
go get a knife. I'll be right back.
Sounds good.
And I think we need a screwdriver. What else do we need? That's about it right now, right?
That's about it.
Alright, we'll get the knife. Right? We're good.
Hey, I'm Rafi. Matt's a little bit. Hey, I didn't see you coming in, Matt. How you doing?
Good.
We were just talking good things about you.
I'm sure. Oh. what it must be like to be you, to look into your parents', past and see. We're at the end of law school, by the way, at the time. We actually graduate in like 2 weeks.
Yeah?
So not quite our college years, but we're still young enough. We're in our mid-20s.
Oh, yeah.
At this point, you're still just a twinkle in somebody's eye. Me with Anna and with Rafi with Jasmine.
I gotta delete that.
So we got a processor. So we got a processor. This goes on the motherboard. Right there in that spot.
Right there.
I'm not going to keep picking that up because I'm going to break stuff. Now let's look at the multi-window installation now.
Let's do it.
I figure at some point we'll just stop the theatrics and ignore the camera for now. Oh, look, they have steps numbered. Oh, this is pretty easy. Okay, step 1.
Try reading it in Arabic. That'll be a little harder.
Oh, yeah.
You don't want a challenge?
I think the Windows 11 installation media just finished out.
Okay.
I'll go take a look at that in a second. So, first steps here. We gotta open this and lift the socket. Ooh. Pin. Okay, there should only be one way to put it in, and it should snap right in. So.
All right.
So anyway, we got really lucky with these parts. Rafi found a guy on Facebook, and he thought it was sketchy, and he ran it by me, and I've been buying and selling stuff on Facebook for a while, and I told Rafi I think the guy was real. So anyway, Rafi bought the same GPU from this guy,
That's right.
and then he texted Rafi and asked if he had a friend who was looking for one. Oh, this is just a foam block. There's nothing else in this box.
There you go. And I let Matt know that that GPU was available. Matt kind of figured at the price that the guy was selling it at, it would be really cost efficient to get the GPU at less than I think you saved maybe $800, maybe $700.
Something like that. They go for between $1,700 and $2,000. I bought it for $1,000.
Yeah. I mean, an incredible deal.
Really great. So now what we do is we open the plastic with the processor.
This is the part where Matt has to be careful to drop it in.
Just right, or else I could break the entire thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh, that's hefty.
Yeah.
It actually is. Alright. Let's open it up. Very carefully without touching the bottom. Get a little wiggle, I suppose. That feels like it's in there.
And it's in.
Then the plastic shield should come off.
There you go.
Look at that.
It is in. You want to show that?
And then the processor's in there. That's pretty much it. That's pretty easy.
Yeah.
Step 2. Holy shit, it's so grand. Oh! Don't listen to your father, kids. Earmuffs.
There you go.
Okay. Which ones am I putting the RAM in? It should tell me first A2 and B2, so we need those two. You want to insert one of the sticks of RAM?
Yeah. So is it the top or the second?
What?
Which one are we putting them in?
Oh, so this one, the bottom one closest to us, and the
Okay.
third one,
Got it.
according to the motherboard.
All right. Now we are putting the RAM in. There are 2 pieces to this. So I'm going to put one and Matt's going to put one.
Oh, and I guess we'll go through the parts a little bit in case you guys end up being nerds too. Guys or girls. Guys are just used as a generic term. Anyway, this is DDR5 RAM. What's the speed on it? 6,000 megatransfers. CL32 latency. And it's 2 sticks of 16 gigabyte memory. So, gotta undo the clips first. Other way. And then that processor, it's an AMD Ryzen 7 7800X 3D, so it has 3D V cache on it. That makes it excellent for gaming. It's one of the best CPUs you can get right now. The GPU is the best GPU you can get. I just got incredible deals on everything.
There you go.
There we go. And it snaps in. Same thing for this. So that's it. So our CPU and our RAM is already installed.
There you go.
So you can see it's pretty much like Lego. It's pretty easy. And then they give me a cool little sticker.
Oh yeah?
I want to put the sticker on there. All right, what's next? Step 3. What do we want to do? Step 3. Prepare the case and install the motherboard. Well, that didn't last long.
All right.
All right, let me go back. I'm going to stop right in front of you because right now, your USB flash drive is ready. Setup is cleaning up before it closes. Well, that was quick.
Matt, the people can't see my beautiful face.
That's okay.
I don't think it is.
So I used a laptop quickly. We have this drive. This is going to boot Windows. And then we'll wipe it and install it. Then you saw the SSDs in here. So now it's saying that we need the case already. All right, let's move the processor box aside, the RAM, and then we'll leave the motherboard up. Got all these screws. We're going to want to turn this sideways. The way I got it out earlier is I put it on its side and then inched it out. It's in there pretty tight.
On the table?
We could do it on here and then just lift it on the table.
All right.
Pull these cardboard flaps out. All right. So I'm gonna push the box in. You gotta pull it out. It's in there tight. And of course we did this upside down. Here, let's flip the box over before it comes out. No, our progress. All right, I'll pull the case, I guess.
Oh, you got stuck on the flap.
Oh. These cardboard flaps gave me problems the first time I pulled this out to inspect this.
There you go.
Probably the same on the bottom. Oh, there it goes.
That was a lot easier.
It was. All right. Set the box aside. All right.
You want to put this over here?
I inspected a lot of this stuff already because most of it I bought from strangers on the internet.
Oh yeah.
I'll teach you kids about online safety before you do that. All right. That's pretty good. All right, so what we need to do now, honestly, before we do anything else, because I know we have to do the case, I think this fan we can put in last. That one's going to be really hard to get to if we don't do that first.
Yeah.
So I think we should take the panel off. We need that. Let me see the screw. Oh, is this the only thing holding this on? Oh.
There you go. Oh.
Stepped on a frog. All right.
Matt's kids, I'm sure you've seen a lot of that from your dad recently.
Yeah. Oh. All right. So I actually don't know what that header goes to at all. So this case,
I think that's the way it is.
I don't know. You can pull this out.
Yeah, you definitely can.
But how's the question? I honestly think this may need to come out if we do that. Is it coming out? And then I already actually opened this up and I wiped these down before we started.
Okay.
That's why it looks pretty new, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Which way did I screw in this one? Screws. Left, there it goes.
There are wires going through.
Well, that's great because I'm not taking out the wires.
Yeah.
Are there instructions with the case?
Check it out.
Might have to consult the internet on this one. Well, let's check the back too. Maybe we can
Yeah, there might be something there.
take this out. Okay.
What do you see? What do you see?
Clean the mesh out as much. Oh, it's actually pretty well managed back here.
Yeah.
Take a look. It's not bad at all. So, this fan's definitely in there. Is that a screw? Is that 2 screws holding that in? Looks like 2 screws holding it in. That's about it. Oh, here's the manual. Yeah. All right.
Got a ton of screws here.
Already ripped the manual. All right, let's check this out, Rafi.
There are 2 free screws in here, which I presume you may use at some point.
Bottom fan removal. Here we go. Release the 2 screws from the rear side of the shroud. Push and lift on the air duct as indicated to release the air duct and bottom fan. From the outside of the shroud, lift the air duct and remove it from the case. Okay, so what we have to do is get a screwdriver, and we'll have to open this up. How big's that screw? Well, I'll just put these on the table. We can just use whatever one we need. I'll start with a 1. You can go up to a 0 or down to a 0, up to a 2 if we need.
Yeah.
There's that screw.
Well done, Matt.
I should get a little tray or something for this. Honestly, where was the CPU? Where did I put the CPU thing? That's a good tray.
How many fans did this one come with?
This?
Yeah.
This comes with 3 fans, so it's the 2 140 millimeters in the front. Yeah, let's take out. Oh, the RAM tray works just fine to hold screws too. So it's these 2 140s in the front, and they have ring lights around them. And then it comes with a bottom one for the GPU, and that one's pretty good. I heard that these are better.
Yeah.
Where's my box? Those fans are better. You can't buy those fans alone anyway. And so I really only needed 1 for the rear here, but since you had to buy them in 3s, and honestly, those things were so cheap. It was cheaper than buying like one of the more expensive ones. I got the Arctis ones. I think you also got the Arctis ones, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, so I feel it's loose, but this is still in the way.
Yeah.
Is something else in the way? You see anything? I see it's not being held up. What does it say?
Release the 2 screws. Push and lift.
It just says push and lift this, right?
Yeah. Lift the air duct and remove it from the case.
Oh, it's actually coming out. Oh, that's it. It's free.
There you go.
That's what I'm talking about. Okay. There it goes.
There you go. You can actually remove that fan from the duct as well.
Yeah. And then here's the fan itself. So that's what I want to do.
You want to unscrew them?
Yeah. So let's do that. Oh my. So large.
It's a big screw. Look at that.
I want to strip these somewhere. Oh, this is a definitely drop for a larger screwdriver. I'm not sure why I thought it would be so small. Oh, that's much better. It's much easier.
Yeah.
It's doing all this hard work.
Size man.
We'll tell you when you're old. Oh, and then fun fact, your grandfather, my dad, he actually used to build computers too. He built the tower before. I think his last one was like 2005 maybe or something like that. I don't know when exactly. It was a while ago. All right. Here's the first one. And definitely, which way was this pointed? I definitely think this was pointed this way, right? Wait a minute. But do those line up? Oh, they do line up. Okay, I was concerned for a moment. Now we need this blowing in, so that is how it goes. And then if we're thinking cable management, so the shroud sits so it sits that way. So we want the cables out towards this part, towards the two screw holes, I think. So we're going to want to put this face down like that, and then the cables towards the screw holes. Look good to you?
Looks good to me.
Double check the maps. Now it'll be quieter, a little cooler, and a little bit more color.
How nice.
Oh, it's not. I don't think that's it. You want to give this a crack? They're not screwing with me. I'll try to hand screw some of them in. So just box this up for now. Did you get it in here? Oh, there it goes. All right, so do that. Motherboard installation. Storage installation. Oh, they're really big on just pictures.
Yeah.
The antennas. And the other screws. Oh, they're over here. Okay. So I'm like, all right, I'll set this up. Let's see. Cable bar removal, we don't need that out at all. Cable management system, motherboard installation. So we can do that right as soon as we get our plans in.
Didn't want to over tighten it, but it's secure.
That go better for you?
Yeah.
All right. And then, where's the thing? So if they're going this way, so I think I'll tuck this up. Well, that's okay. So now, we gotta fit this back in there.
All right.
We'll see how this goes. This is back there. Or will it? You might pull these through.
I don't mind at all.
Okay. So if I pull this up, oh geez, this is going to be a tight thing to get in a position. Realistically, I think the proper way to do this. Oh. Is that in there? What's holding it up down there?
I don't see anything.
Oh, it's over here. It's not under the lip here. There it goes. Okay, that should be good. There it is. Perfect. I'll re-screw in these fans. All right. So that fan's been swapped out. Gotta screw that in, and then we're good to go. Continue on. Gotta put those screws right here. It's handy. All right. Let's see that. Sweet. All right, not over tightening it.
All right. The fan is in.
It's in. Here we go. So,
We putting that in that?
honestly, let's check the instructions because it might just be easy to throw like the SSD on there too.
Yeah.
The AIO cooler we'll have to put on when it's in there. Step 3, it does want us to install the motherboard. You know what? It's probably for good reason. We won't block some of the holders.
Right.
Install the expansion card, step 4. Step 5, install this power supply. Install hard drives and optical drives. Connect the cables to internal connectors. Alright, so I guess we might as well put it in there.
Let's do it. Big job.
Good job.
But our second time doing it.
Turn this over. All right. So, how are we going to do this? Where is
We
how?
got all the screws that came with it, the case. The motherboard,
Oh, these came with the case.
these came with the motherboard.
Okay. That looks like an SSD. Maybe 2 screws for the SSD. 3. I don't even know what that is. So, controller, I'll put that back there. What orientation does this go? I feel like it's got these 2 holes line up with those 2.
Yeah.
This came with the case. Okay, we'll put this, put it there anything in here?
No.
Those-
I think he used 2 screws exactly, because, oh, where did you,
Those were in there. Those are just in there.
oh, then that, he did use those then. He
Okay.
didn't use all of them.
Let's do it this way. Now, is there something I was supposed to put in here before? Do you remember? Did we do anything?
No, he screwed it.
I want to grab it by the ram. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. That looks like it's lined up pretty well there. Oh, that's good. As far as I know.
Okay, good stuff.
Okay. I guess, where's that screwdriver? We'll start screwing it in.
So that's the SSD.
Is this magnetic? No. Okay, that's good to know.
Does the GPU sit in there?
It's going to, yeah.
Okay.
We'll hand tighten everything for, well, not hand tighten, but just loosely. This one's really tough to get to. You see the one I'm looking at?
Yeah. Right there in the corner.
It didn't go in.
There you go.
Oh,
Did it go in?
maybe. Oh, it did actually.
What a huge win. That could have took a while.
Wait a minute, so I don't screw all these in, do I? I see like that one doesn't want to be screwed in. Okay. So what makes this motherboard so special, Rafi?
I think you were telling me that there were a lot of extra features that this motherboard had, but I think beyond that,
'Cause I
you're gonna get some good speed.
honestly don't know a whole bunch. I think the VRMs were pretty good for cooling. I read that on my reviews.
Yeah.
But
Honestly, the motherboard is, I mean, it's a great motherboard. The motherboard just doesn't play a huge role in the speed of the PC.
it's good enough. I bought it as part of a bundle because it was cheap. It was, well, I really saved money on the processor is what it did.
Yeah.
I can't wait to hook up that cooler to that processor too. That's going to look super cool.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's right there in the corner.
jeez.
Would you like some light?
Sure. Are you even screwing that in? You see it going in there? I can feel it.
Yeah, it's going.
Do those two holes want screws as well? I'm assuming they do. Does that need a screw?
It wouldn't show it in the picture.
It would show it in the picture, probably.
It doesn't.
Here, wait. Look at this one.
Oh.
1, 2, 3.
No.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Okay.
There's nothing going in the middle. Oh, what's this? What have we been looking at? This is for the case.
Yes.
I see.
And then here's the last one. This one's got to go into.
Oh, I see. This is just the motherboard.
I want to get good contact on those so that it's grounded. Okay.
Motherboard instructions, cases.
I want to say that's it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Use 8 8 screws.
The motherboard is in. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 screws.
Then you are good to go.
Great. What's next?
Step 4, install an expansion card.
I'm pretty sure that means the GPU. I'm not doing that right now.
That
I'm just gonna block everything.
is the GPU. Step 5, install a power supply.
At the bottom.
Step 6, hard drives and optical drives.
I do have a hard drive. M.2. Apparently this is on Gen 5. And that screwdriver's too big for that, so we do have to go down. Let's try to carefully remove this. Oh, Rafi.
Yeah.
I'm gonna mess something up here. Okay, great. So, we'll set that aside for just a moment. Oh, that's a heatsink. Well, this came with an SSD heatsink. There's an adhesive on it. Just unscrew this by hand. And everybody on the internet told me the SSD performance wasn't crazy as long as it was NVMe and NVMe5.
Yeah.
Performance isn't crazy. The other one, 2 terabytes, so I don't want that in the laptop. Oops. I just dropped something. Oh no.
You break something?
There was another half to this that was like a little hexagon. So look at the back of that. It's a little hexagon.
Yeah.
And that definitely fell somewhere.
Were you standing above this when you did that?
I don't think so. I heard it hit the table.
Okay. Okay.
Here it is. Can't believe I found that fast. Wow. All right.
Good stuff.
There it goes.
Maybe for the video we want to put the box here so you can face the camera.
The box where?
Case so that you can sit here and do stuff instead of your back facing the camera.
That's true. Well, I'll be blocking it either way, or they'll be seeing the back of it.
Yeah, but you can talk to the camera while you do it.
I guess so.
Yeah.
Okay, I want to peel this. Right. All right. And then take the heat sink, push that down. Oh, I gotta screw that in there first. I already peeled that. All right. Oh, here we go. Oh, there it goes.
And what of this case? This fan?
Nothing for right now. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm actually gonna put the other Arctic fan on the back, so it lights up, and then the top should be a 240 millimeter AIO. It should take up the whole top. And if it doesn't, I'm gonna throw a third Arctic fan in there.
Mind if I leave it in the box here?
Yeah, whatever you want. Yeah, what the heck, put it in the box. Alright, and then we'll do that. The SSD is pretty much in. That feels pretty secure to me. Alright, the SSD's in there.
Good stuff.
So,
You want to rotate this real quick?
sure, how do you want to do this? What are you thinking? Show me your thoughts.
What I was thinking is, just flip it over. Now you're on this side. What you're doing there, you're doing here now.
What do you mean? Oh, just rotate it 180 degrees?
Yes.
Nice. So take it and do that.
Exactly, G.
And break the entire thing. All right. Yo, get the cables. We're crushing the cables. And by that I mean I'm crushing the cables. What's up, Brian?
What up,
Hey,
how
man.
you doing?
All right. So, power supply is definitely going in here. So what do we need now? So we just did the storage. Let's check out. So I have a couple other things I have to do. We've got the power supply, the GPU, and the cooler.
Connect cables to internal connectors. That's the step after hard drives and optical drives.
So what we're gonna want to do probably is, oh geez, what order do we do this in? I'm thinking maybe we put the power supply in next.
Oh yeah, that's what I was thinking.
After the power supply, I think we start doing cables and connectors.
Yeah,
Or should we do the GPU? The GPU is going to be huge.
you can do the GPU last.
So we'll do the GPU last. So we'll do the power supply first. Then I think cables and connectors, and then maybe the cooler. Or maybe we should take a look at what the cooler says before we
Oh yeah, take a look at the
do
cooler.
the cables.
What
All right.
does the cooler say?
Soon you'll get to see what's actually in here. So first, I like now that we rotated it. There's no view. So here's the back of it. You can see the motherboard and everything. And now we got to put this power supply in. So now that we rotated it, I'm putting my back against it once again. Oh, and I'm going to take care of this before I lose this forever.
Okay. I mean, this is going a lot faster than the first time.
Oh yeah.
The first time we did this, for context, we were going through a video on YouTube, which was approximately 2 hours long, and it took us a lot longer to build the case. As we were pausing and resuming, I think we finished maybe around 11 p.m. We started midday.
It took us a while for sure.
Yeah. Oh yeah. This time we're flying through.
Well, experience. It's not actually a super hard process. All right, so let's move the hard drives out of the way. The screws. We are moving faster. His did turn on when we were done.
Oh yeah. That's it. It comes in a little bag.
Looks like cables. This is it.
There you go. I like that your cables come in a reusable bag.
I know. This power supply is really good. This is only $90.
Oh really?
It's an 850 watt, and then apparently it's ATX 3.0 compatible, so that deals with the power excursions,
Yeah.
which is good because it's 850 watts. I think the whole thing was 750, so it's 100 watts of overhead.
Uh-huh.
And then with these standards, basically with the 100 watts of overhead, I think, what does it say? Total power excursion, it can do 2x, so it can do 1,700 watts for a power excursion. And then you can also do 3 times for the GPU. So if there are any big spikes from the GPU or anything, it'll be fine. So we're not anything. Are there screws with this? So this is it. You can see it's modular. So we plug everything in here, with the power connector and the switches. And this is very well rated. It should be safe. Shouldn't blow anything up.
Hopefully not.
Only time will tell. Oh, that's interesting.
Are they on?
So no, so when I put this in, is this just going to look like it's upside down? That's interesting. So I guess this goes in, it makes it look like it's upside down. Oh, the fan goes in like this. This is the side. All right. Don't want to step on that GPU.
No.
That would be bad. No. Okay. Are there screw holes here somewhere? Oh, that looks like it. Now if we had screws.
Gotta be in there, right?
Oh, look at the quality of this pouch. Sorry, zip the Velcro, the stitching holding the Velcro on. Already completely falling up. Here's the power cable.
That's useful. Screws.
Screws!
Good stuff.
And what size screwdriver do we need? Oh. There's the screwdriver. It's over here.
Hold on.
Yep.
You're gonna screw it in. Do you want to connect things first before you screw it in there? Because it's kind of in a bad spot. Everything you gotta connect.
That's a good point. I'm not gonna screw it in all the way. I need a bigger bit.
I'm just saying it might be beneficial to be able to pull this out so you can look at the connections back here.
Since it's only 4 screws, I'm not gonna tighten them. I'm just gonna give them a couple twirls here and not tighten them all the way. But this way, it's a little bit more than just barely threaded in. So as soon as we nudge this, they all don't fall out completely.
Okay.
Actually, we might as well just do what you said and plug it all in. There's a little baggie here. Now, here's the other thing I don't know what's going on, and I think when I was reading, I think Open RGB is going to be the solution. But NZXT, the 2 fans in the front, are going to be run by NZXT. I'm going to have 2 Arctic fans, and then I have an AIO with 2 other fans. So I think Open RGB will run all 3 fans, so I don't need 3 pieces of software. But if I need 3 pieces of software, that'll be a little bit more than mildly irritating.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's start plugging stuff in.
Start doing it. Or should we fit this first? Let's open the AIO first.
Yeah.
Now this is new, because we definitely didn't do this last time.
Oh, that's a nice one.
So this I actually bought from a guy. He was on Facebook. I posted I bought the GPU, was trying to build the rest of the PC really cheap. And somebody said, message me, I have RAM and an all-in-one cooler. That's what AIO stands for. And, so anyway, these are worth about 120 bucks. And so I messaged him and I was like, would you take 30? And I thought he was going to say no. And he said yes. I was like, okay. So I bought it. Auto RGB, Aurora Sync, Razer, Gigabyte. So I think Open RGB should run this one too. Anti-leak tech inside. I haven't looked in this. Oh, one of the big things is you can't actually buy these things used. So I had to buy one. The guy sold it to me for 30 bucks. It was in the shrink wrap. So that's the only reason I went second hand technically on this. But as far as we know, this is brand new. All right, look at that. Ooh. So, ooh. Comes comes with 2 deep cool fans. These have RGBs too. So what is this? This looks like the pump. Oh, you see that? So there's actually thermal paste on there.
For the CPU?
Pre-applied, yeah, that's what that thing's covering. Here's some of the headers. Oh, and it's got these little brackets for cable management. Ooh, that's really cool. And then this is the pump itself.
That's gonna go up here?
Yeah, that's going up there, so we may want to turn it back on its side and install that.
Alright.
What's in, whoa, all the hardware and stuff. And the instructions. So, we're definitely going to have to look into that. What is, oh, cool. So, here's the radiator, Rafi. Check that out. That's going to be really cool.
Oh, nice.
So what's going on with this? This is actually going to be liquid cooled. So there's a pump, which is much bigger than I thought. And so the pump, what we're going to do is we're going to attach it. So the CPU attached to the CPU, run the cables, and then we'll connect it. And honestly, how do you like this orientation, Rafi?
I like it.
I was thinking, keep it like this. You want the pump at the bottom apparently, so there's always water in it. You do not want the pump to be the highest point, so the radiator. So I was thinking we fit the radiator up at the top. I think that's what's going to happen. So anyway, I'll set this back in the box for now. And we'll just set that aside. So
I took the power supply out while we're doing that.
So let's check for the hardware. That pump's a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be like CPU sized. That thing's hefty.
Oh yeah?
What is this? I don't even know what that is. What are little books and stuff? Oh, here's a lot of cables. We should keep the cables and stuff with the things they belong to. Wow. That is a lot of hardware, dude. Look at this.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Intel. Oh, this is for Intel. So I need the metal pieces in here probably. Support books. Here we go. Intel and AMD. So we'll have 8 screws. 8 of these, 2 fans. 1 of those, 2 of those. I don't know what that even is. A connector. Another connector. 4 of those. AMD. We need those. That's what that looks like.
Four of each piece.
Let's start with those for right now. Where the heck do these even go? Do I have to unscrew these? Is that what that is? I think that's where that has to go, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, well that makes sense, so we'll start there. 4 of these and 4 of those. So this is actually exactly what that all is. AMD, let's go to AMD. This is all Intel, 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 AMD.
Boom.
Okay, it does tell us. Look at that, that's perfect. Step-by-step instructions. That CPU looks really good.
Yeah.
It's a shame that nobody will ever see it again. There's a little tray here. What a mess. Well, before I even set this up, it's going to be clean up. Your mom's going to be mad at me. She's not here right now, but what time is it right now, Rafi?
Let's see. It is 8:38 p.m.
So, who knows when she's coming home, but I have a feeling this isn't going to be a super fast process. and then she's going to want to go to sleep, and I'm going to want to set the computer up. She's going to be fine.
Gotta test this baby out.
Have to do something with it. All right. Now, step. Oh, shoot. Wait, what? Q.
Big on.
What piece is Q? Q are those black ones. Okay.
Looks like they just go on top and you screw them in.
Do you want to grab two of those and
Oh yeah.
screw them in? So it looks like the black plastic part goes down towards the motherboard.
Not too bad.
Did you get that one in?
I did.
Okay, it's in there. Is that pump going to be massive?
I think it will.
Wait a minute. So if I'm having it, so what I want to do is orient it down. I think the pump's going to come here. Graphics card's going to be down. Okay, this should all fit. Maybe we should test fit, but we're not going to be that smart. We're just going to do it.
You learn by doing.
Always test fit the stuff.
Oh, I see. And
F.
that goes on it.
So P and O and F. So let's see. F or what the heck? Where's F? F looks like those four. Well, I'm assuming F would be with G. I think it's these. Those look about right, don't they? O and P. It's definitely those pieces. So F and G are here together. Okay, so let's find. Oh, I see. G will come after. So F is definitely in this little baggie. I think we're going to need the pump.
Oh yeah.
We're going to lose all the little F screws. Let's take it and put them in the tray before I lose them. Actually, let's just dump G in here too. It's going to be easier. Where is this? All right. That's a huge pump.
It is.
Oh, I have to take this off, but we have to be careful now.
Do you have to take? You do. To screw in the braces?
Well, before we do, so I have to take that off. And then,
You gotta figure out the orientation.
oh, so we do, oh, so it tells us the proper orientation. And then, wait a minute. Those two pumps are supposed to go towards the RAM? Well, the pump's coming from the bottom, so we may have to alter this. We may have to, because I want these two, so these two, what I was thinking is instead of having them coming out the side, because what it's asking me, Rafi, is it's saying we have it at the top of the case like this,
Yeah.
it's going to say, you know, so we have them coming out like this, which is not what I would like. I would like it like this.
Yeah.
And then, honestly, do we want to put the fans on first? Yeah, we'll follow the instructions. We'll follow the instructions.
Yeah.
Who am I?
To question the process.
Okay, I definitely will need your help on this one because this is going to be do not want to touch.
You still need this?
No.
Put that aside. Be
All right.
very careful.
So there is pre-applied thermal paste on here. So we don't want to get too close to that. So I'll put this on the couch here.
Now the spacing is weird here.
Now the orientation. Let's see. Which one's this one? O is the one that's even. That one goes over here.
You want me to hold that while you screw that in?
Sure. I don't want to touch that at all. I'll be very careful here. Oh, this is P, so this goes
Oh,
on.
I
So P goes exactly where I'm holding it. Well, put this back on for a second. A quick moment. So I can set that back down for a minute. So we want this orientation. So this is going to go like this, I think. Oh no, so P goes here. So if we're up, so P, I want P on the right side. So let's see if this fits. What? What is this even for? I'm so confused.
think it's the other way.
Oh, you're thinking P's here.
I think, but then the
Oh.
spacing is very weird.
But, oh wait, those holes aren't the holes. These are the holes.
Yeah.
Oh, Rafi, it's just like that.
Yeah. There you go.
Which is alright, but I don't want it that way.
Check the top one.
Oh wait, this is a square.
Yeah. A bit of that goes in, so
So let's check. Okay,
should
so
fit just fine.
wait, hang on. So if this goes there and I want the pumps down. So if that bracket fits there, that has to go here, Rafi.
Yeah.
That goes on the bottom, the other one goes on the top. You see, because then we
Yeah, that makes more sense.
Okay. Do you want to hold this or do you want to screw?
I'll hold it.
All right. Super careful here. Where's the F screws? Ooh, that fits nicely.
Very flush. It's nice how the screw just fits flush on the metal.
All right. Let's take the other one. Clearly, it's got to fit facing out. To think we're struggling this much with an all-in-one, people just custom water cool these
Jeez.
like easily. There is the last one. Ooh, those ones are a little more snug than these ones are.
Oh yeah.
I think they're all good. Let's see.
What is the next step?
It's not perfect, but that'll keep it safe for just a minute. Next step is putting it on the motherboard, pump side, the way we want it, and screwing them in with G. Wait, what? AM5, AM4. What is this? STRX4? Oh, that's it for AMD. We just screwed that in. The AMD instructions are much easier than the Intel ones. All right. So now we take that and we take these. Oh, I see. I don't know why we didn't put the fan and the radiators. Okay.
That's on.
And now we really want to push it up in there. Hold the radiator for just a second. I want to make sure there's firm contact. Couldn't do this without you, Rafi.
Oh,
This
yeah.
is. Oh no!
No.
That's it. Everything shorted. The whole computer has been destroyed. Time to start over.
Hold on.
Hold on.
You wanted these wires on the bottom? Is that how it's supposed to go?
Yeah, that's what I want. And then the way it'll go. Oh no! The way it'll go is these tubes. Well, I'll tell you in a second. Let me just get these all the way out because this is.
You can screw those in, you know?
I'll get all four of them first. And these have to be nice and tight so we get the good thermal contact or the good contact.
Oh, I see. So you're gonna pull this wire to the side?
Yes, so I'm going to pull it over the RAM. So this is the orientation. It'll go
Like that.
I think that'll look really cool.
I'll let you go.
Looks like we have some extra space almost. Oh no, I see that goes there. Okay, so it'll be fine. It will take up all the space in the case. This is the one. I want to strip those is the problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to strip them. Okay, that feels pretty. Oh, that one looks kind of stripped. All right. Take off all the protective shield and everything in a little bit. Let's check the next instructions.
All right, let's do it.
We can do this quick so you don't have to hold this for a long time. Nice. Our pump is attached.
Yeah.
Fan and radiator. Just 8 screws.
It's begun, hasn't it?
It's begun, Riley.
Oh, it's
yeah.
begun.
Hey kids, this is Riley.
Oh no.
Riley, hey, this is Eva.
Hi. Where
What are you
talking
saying,
to?
kids?
Oh, so we're making a video. We're recording the whole thing.
You're live streaming?
No, not live streaming.
Wait, where's the phone?
It's behind the statue, propped up over there.
Oh.
Don't touch it. Don't move it.
Yeah, right here.
Don't move
Okay.
it. Well, yeah, kids are gonna watch this one day.
Oh yeah. Speaking to our future
Kids, this is where
Oh,
Daddy
it's
learned how to
How I
make
Met Your
his
Mother. It's
PC.
How I Met Your Mother. It's so
Yeah.
cute.
Adorable. Good luck, fellas.
So that was Riley
Thank
and
you.
Eva. I was my negotiations partner in law school all 3 years. Actually, you're propped up on a trophy. I think that trophy's Shelby's. Riley's might be on the right, mine's on the left, I think. But we won a bunch of awards. So actually, I think they'll put us online and stuff too, so there should be a way to look it up. What actually screws do I need here? I got distracted here for a moment. C screws. And if we take a look at the legend, that looks like C. And then next, the D screws go on the top of the magnetic filter. So, C screws, and we have to daisy chain these together, I believe. Okay, so let's take all those. And Riley said it's begun because we wanted to do this for a while now. So here's the fan. And I actually, where's the daisy? Oh, so I can plug one fan. Which one's the longer one? Are these both the same?
I would think so.
So the nice thing is I could just plug one into there. That's how they daisy chain together. I don't know what this one's supposed to look like. So what orientation? So I'm gonna want this down, right? Just like that.
Mm-hmm. There is a little box back here. That's where you're gonna plug that into.
Oh, you know what I probably want? Yes. So I probably want it this way. Wait a minute. That's the top. So I'm gonna want that. So this is the front. I'll want that this way. Wait, if they're right up next to each other, we can't daisy chain them. So this way? Does that reach? If I need it? How? Okay, let's plug this one into this one.
There you go.
Let's start there. Okay. Okay, that won't work. That will work, but it looks awful. No. I think that's how we have to do it.
It's fine. You're not gonna see the wires.
Be careful playing. Oh, and then coming on the back. I see. So this will go on the back. Okay, so I'll pull this out for now. Never mind. It doesn't want to come out. Put that in there gently. I wasn't screwing that in anything.
Yeah. I can feel it's a little off.
There it is. That feels correct.
Yeah, I felt that.
There it is.
It tightened. My angle.
So I'll do a cross. So I'll do this one.
Be close, a little up. No, it's not going. Yeah, there you go.
I really don't know why they didn't just have us do this to begin with. Oh, I feel it going in.
There it is.
All right. Okay, we don't want to kill it, but we want it to be in there. Oh, let's loosen it up just a little bit. Why am I putting it in there so tight that the rubber pieces are crunching? Because we want to. Okay, so now I'm going to take this. Wait, what? Yeah, all right. So
There you
that goes there, just like that. Perfect.
You got it.
You feel it?
Yeah.
All right, great news. That one's pretty much in. Let me loosen that one just a tiny bit so I feel like torquing the whole fan. Feel that in there? Is that doing anything? Oh, it's going.
Yeah. Now it's going. Now it's going.
need to kill these ones because there's rubber bushings, but I want the rubber to do its job and have some smaller vibrations if possible. I don't want it to rattle though.
Yeah. So these are going to be your exhaust fans, right?
Yeah. I wonder, I know I plugged up the power over there. Okay, I can't get that one in. And I can't see it is the problem. Let's
Try it out. That's going in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Try this one now.
It should be lined up.
Yeah. No.
There it goes. I feel it grabbing on.
Oh yeah. There you go.
Okay. Are those fans plugged into each other? They are. Look at that. That one's going in just fine too.
Good. One more and
Can mount it. I thought that fell right in the case. Okay. Great.
oh, it's looking beautiful.
All right, let's get around here. So, I'm going to take the magnetic shield off. Is that going to be in the way of the connectors?
It's not gonna be in the way, but it's gonna be hard to see.
Well, we can do two things. Well, I'm not taking the pump off because the thermal paste is on there.
Yeah.
We can either.
We could plug everything else in
I think
before we
we
put
need-
that up there.
Okay, that's also in the way. Is there a good place where we could put this? Oh, you know what? We could get the box. We could hold. It's not gonna fit in the box because the fans are on now.
I mean, yeah, we're gonna have to pull this thing up, so.
Well, I think.
We could just lay it down here while it's standing.
Oh, you know what? If we're plugging things in and this is standing up, we can lay that on top.
Yeah.
Should we do that?
Yeah, let's do that.
All right, and then connectors it is, I guess. All righty. There it is.
Looking good.
Yeah, so what I want is.
Bye, Matthew. Love you.
See you later, Eva.
Bye.
You coming out to check it out? So we got the pump hooked up to the AI, or we got the AL.
CD's in there. You got that already, the block on.
So now I think we're wiring it up. We got the power supply. Once we do the power supply, it's modular. Once we connect the cables, we're gonna insert it, screw it in, and then I think it's gonna be
GPU.
doing a lot of stuff to the
Where's the
motherboard.
GPU?
GPU's in that box. No stuff on it.
This one?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
There's a 4090 in there.
I'm about to say. That's gonna be the brick. That's gonna be a pain in the ass to get in there. But
It shouldn't be that difficult, honestly. And
you
everything.
confirm it fits, right?
Yes, I did. I put
All
that.
right. Because I mean it's a fucking brick. So.
Hey,
you're saying
hey,
it's gonna
the
fit.
kids are listening. Earmuffs.
It's a freaking brick.
Yeah, it's pretty big.
It's pretty big.
Love you.
See you later, guys.
Bye.
All right, what were we doing? All right, the cables.
We're plugging things in.
Oh, jeez. Where's the so here's what I don't understand. This motherboard manual. Okay, so all those screws go there. That's fine. Let's clean up a little bit here, shall we? What the heck is this? What is this for?
I don't know.
Did I miss something?
Where did you get that?
Screw these in.
Maybe it's for Intel or something.
Oh, that's a custom plate we can put on.
Oh,
So I can remove that, switch things out. Cables. Okay, so it does want the cables. Motherboard sync. So we're gonna need that. Let's throw this in there. I think these are Intel wires.
All right. Sweater's coming off, man.
Yeah, it's warm in here.
I'm wearing the cat shirt.
You know what I'll do? I'll turn the AC down. We have it up a little during the day to save some money.
Oh, the kids will love this. You see this shirt? This is a cat. Cat Kong. It was the last shirt in my drawer. I gotta do the laundry.
Oh, that's funny.
I haven't worn Cat Kong in a long time. All right.
Okay.
Well, I guess.
So now mostly the cables. So here's what we need to do. Let's read this. If this has any extra information.
For now, we can just pull it out this way and plug things in.
So the one thing that I don't like about this motherboard is the guide, the instructions that I'd love to see are kind of lacking, honestly.
Oh, really?
I wonder if there's something in the box we missed. Install an expansion card. Okay, we want to do that last. It's all the cables. But I don't actually know what we need to plug in for the most part because that's what the manual was supposed to tell us.
Yeah.
That's not good. Okay, let's see if I missed something. Keyboard box. Where is the keyboard box? We'll turn the AC on. There's a light switch in that bathroom, and the fan is on literally all the time. And I'm telling you, it's Riley. He leaves it on all the time. Let me go check something. I'll be right back. Okay. Where's that box? I thought I put the box in there, but oh, it's right under here. Bring this over here. Get the other stuff that we'll need. Whoops. I don't know what that was, but that did not sound great.
Sound like metal. This is going to be for the GPU.
Okay, specifications. Do you have your phone? It says view product details here.
Got my phone.
So I wonder if there's an online.
Let's see.
Right here.
There we go.
Is there a manual somewhere? Wait, go back. Go back. Where did I see? Advertising.
How-to, and a how-to video.
Activity, learn more.
It doesn't come with a manual that shows where the
That's
cables go?
that's the manual. Is this
This is everything they gave?
pretty much?
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure.
Really?
You check the laptop. I don't know. And that just seems small. I know there's probably online resources somewhere that we can figure out. I'm shocked that but that's it.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe the motherboard instructions? Or the case instructions.
Whoa.
We're getting in there. Is what's it called? B650 gaming. B650. XAX V2 manual. Here we go. Oh geez, there's downloads and stuff too. Oh, I forgot. We might have to flash this with the BIOS update.
Oh, yeah.
English. Download. I found a manual. Opening the document. Let's check this out. All right. What are we doing here? RGB controller. This has some stuff about where we need to plug things in. 240.
Did also find the manual on
You did?
it. Yeah.
Like a full manual?
Yeah. So that's your motherboard layout.
Why didn't they include that in the box?
I have no idea.
Okay, RGB lighting controller, storage installation, expansion card installation. That's pretty easy.
Oh, this is a great manual.
Is it?
Yeah.
It would have been nice.
We've got everything we needed.
Cable connections. Does it now?
Yeah. So you got your diagram for your internal connectors and everything below there is going to be pretty helpful too. It also breaks down step by step everything that you need to put into it.
Oh, everything we need to plug in as we go.
Yeah.
That's a great manual. Why is this going so slow?
Why did they include it?
That's a good question. The document is pretty slow. Do you want to start running me through the first few steps, I guess?
Oh yeah. Let's see. Let me read a little bit, alright?
All right.
Let's see.
Fan goes down.
Installing expansion card, no. Cooler, the CPU.
So the fan, or this goes in this one. Oh, that doesn't rotate. Okay, so we do want it.
Okay,
that way.
internal connector. So,
What's first?
ATX power supply. I suppose we can do that first.
Okay.
This is going to be the power connector and the main power connector connecting to this big box here.
I have all these cables. So,
Great. So that one is going to connect to the top of the motherboard. the top left.
You want to help pick out which one? Okay, this is definitely the GPU cable, so we'll set that aside. I know we need
Because the ATX 12 volt can look like that.
8 and then 4.
Yeah.
The heck is that? Here, I'll put these here so we can look through them.
Yeah. Let me see. It looks the same here.
PCLE. I've got PCLE connectors. I've got this. I know what this is going to go to. This is going to be our 24. Pretty hard to mistake this one. What is this? CPU. Rafi, I don't see the one you're talking about. That one I know. I'm setting that aside because I know that goes to the GPU. We're doing that last. Okay. I see what you're talking about. It's 8 and
That's
4.
one. Yeah.
This is 8 and 8. This is 8 and 8. These three are not the ones. That's the 24. That's 8.
That could be it. Is that it?
6. 8. I need an 8 and a 4. So and this is 6 and that's not it. Won't fit. This one's just 6. 8 and 6. That's not the right one either. So it has to be this one. Oh wait, there's 2 more there. Okay, let's check this one first. That's not the one. I'll group this with these. So this is 2 the same. Set those there. PCIe, there's a CPU, something different. Now this has to be the one. And it's not. Do I need to buy a cable?
What did your CPU come with?
My CPU?
Yeah.
Well, this says CPU from the box. Oh. This CPU?
Yeah. I actually think this might be the power to the CPU.
Well, here's a CPU cable. This says 8, but then we'd be missing that 4 pin, no?
It says here the ATX 12 volt is mainly supplies power to the CPU.
So, I don't know. Maybe. I mean, is it possible?
You don't see a single thing that's going?
I don't. I see what. Well, so this clearly. Where's the one that's labeled CPU? This is PCLE. CPU. This one. So this one. I mean, clearly it would fit in those 8, but then there's no extra 4 on
Yeah,
it.
there's 4.
Is that a problem? I'm assuming that might be a problem.
Let's move on to the next one.
Wait a minute, but then that's a huge problem. If we don't have that, I have to buy that cable, which is bad. Okay, these are all fan headers and stuff.
It should say PSU on it.
CPU and PCLE.
Because this is the power supply unit cable.
I mean, I see it says CPU and PCLE right here.
Yeah.
Is it possible that we just have to, here we go. Now I can be in on the action with the user manual. Installation precautions. Alright. ATX 12V1 and an ATX 12 volt. So I wonder if we only have to plug in the ATX
You
12
may
volt.
just have to plug in the one, but.
Hmm.
Do you see which part I'm at?
No. I'm not
Yes.
even there yet. Okay.
It would be step one. I've already done all this.
Okay. No CPU. There we go. CPU's installed. Installing the cooler. Be sure to, after installing the CPU, actually deferred on the thing. We have the cooler. We have the pump connected. Finally, attach the power connector to the CPU fan thing on the motherboard. How do I download this to you?
That might be different. Because you're using a water cooling pump.
Yeah. Install the memory.
For the water cooling pump, you're going to plug it to the bottom right here. Whereas if you were using a regular fan, it would have gone up here.
I see. Okay, that's fine. Installing an expansion memory. We're not doing that yet. Connector. Well, this part of the video is probably pretty boring, huh? Is it still even recording?
Let's see.
Okay, wait. ATX 12 volt 1 slash 12 volt. What do you see on there?
Does a green dot mean it's recording?
I don't know.
I mean, it's on.
Oh, it's definitely going.
Oh, there you go.
1 hour and 38 minutes. Jeez, this is at 4K 60 FPS. I don't know
good
how big
stuff.
that is.
Well, this is going to be
This could be a long video.
a long video, yeah.
All right.
That's what I was looking at. So I think
The power connector possesses
one.
a foolproof design.
ATX 12 volts. Well, what does your motherboard require?
What?
It requires the 12 volts. So maybe that what we have there is going to be good. That cable that had the 8 pins.
Try it, I guess. Look, this is the power, right?
Yeah.
So if this doesn't work, it's just not going to turn on.
Yeah.
ATX 12 volt at the top. 12 volt V1. ATX 12 volt V1 slash 12 volt slash ATX.
I guess you just use whatever came with your power supply.
Well, I know this is going to supply the right power to it, so it's not like it's going to do anything. All right, let's find the CPU. Here we go. Wait, does that also say CPU?
That also says CPU.
Well, so does this one. Remember at the beginning when we said this is like Lego?
When we said we're blazing through.
Yeah. Hell on that. All right. Oh, we can just plug this in here.
Yeah.
Check this out.
I can plug things on this side if you want to plug them on that side.
So let's see. So I need to plug in the CPU power here. There it goes. There it goes.
Good stuff.
Not that this was the issue anyway.
You want to feed it through?
Oh wait. Oh, this will be upside down. Well, that's the correct case.
And how do you want to do this? Do you want to just going inwards and plug it in?
So
Like
here's
that?
the deal.
You want like
And I
this?
wonder if the radiator's gonna bump into it.
Yeah, it's going to be coming down, huh? Maybe you want to feed it through here
You think?
or down here. Either way.
Let me test it first. Okay, Rafi.
Yeah. Maybe you don't want to feed any parent. Well, you've got space.
Well, that one's actually gonna be just fine.
You've got a lot of space.
Okay, so that is actually gonna be just fine for the back. Alright.
That's it.
It's in?
That's it.
Would you look at that? It's in.
There you go.
Magic. I just don't know if it has one. I guess we'll find out later, won't we? If this doesn't turn on, then I have to buy something. But this power supply doesn't even have anything for that.
It should be right.
I'm gonna have to think it is.
If I had to guess. Now what confuses me is there is an ATX 24 pin.
ATX 24 is the one that goes on the side of the motherboard. That's that
Oh.
huge connector.
Yeah. What is that going to plug in? I mean, what's that going to power?
The whole motherboard as well.
Oh, really? Okay.
And this is a good power supply, so this should be pushing enough power for all this stuff. Alright, anyway, let's see what's next. Oh! Actually, that's the next step. Okay, this one, bring everything too. That's nice, even though we're not wiring these ourselves.
Which one is this going to be? That's
This
the
is
big one?
Big one.
ATX 24 pin?
So you can see there's a bunch of cables here. So, wait, what?
Does that go up here?
ATX 20. You're a smart man, Rocky. Wait, upside down. So yes, that goes in right here, and then this goes in. Why is this twisted like this? Wait a minute, are these not the same direction? Slow down here. Let me pull this back out.
They are not.
Okay. So not going too crazy.
Yeah.
I'm going to plug this one in first. And then we'll wrap that down. Okay.
Where did you want to feed? Where is this going in?
I really think this one just comes in from the side here.
Oh, I see where it goes. It's right there.
Got it?
Might be better. Do it this way.
So we haven't made a whole lot of progress recently. So my whole thing, so I have about 200 gigs of free space on that phone. But 4K 60 FPS video, I don't know if we're going to run out of room soon.
It's in.
We're still going. You got it?
Yep.
All right. Onward and forward.
To infinity and beyond.
That's plugged in. All right. CPU fan, system fan. Okay. All fan headers are 4-pin. Most fan headers possess a foolproof insertion design. Connecting, be sure to connect in the correct orientation. Black connector wire is the ground wire. Speed control function requires the use of a fan with a fan speed control. Recommended system fan be installed inside the chassis? System fan pump 1, CPU fan.
If you go down, you get cooling pump.
Most fan headers. Wait. Water cooling pump header. So we do want that one down there. When connecting a fan cable.
The next one is also related to the fan.
Water cooling pump header. CPU fan or water. System fan, water cooling pump header. Which one's which? Okay, wait, so this is system. System fan pump 3 at the bottom. CPU OBP. 2 amp, 24 watts. So they're all the same wattage. So I don't think this is going to be a problem. The fan speed control is on. So, do we install the fan now too?
Let's do that.
Let's do that. All right. Let's get the radiator in
I
there.
think if everything is on top as well, you can go ahead and put that in as well. Because we'll be done with the top, right?
Yeah, I just don't know which one I need to plug it into.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, so these say fan headers. So system fan 1, and CPU fan. So that's where we'll plug some of the fans in.
Right.
And then those two are daisy chained. Well, so these two, let's do system fan 1 for those two.
Yeah.
That'll be good. Those will be plugged in there.
Well, I think you can plug things in here too.
I think
That's
some of
your-
them are already.
That's going to be your RGB. Oh, I see. Okay.
So we'll do a couple. And then I don't know where that controller goes. That controller plugs in somewhere. I have no idea where. CPU LED, we don't have that. Oh, CPU cooler LED strip, I do have that. Wait a minute, can I plug? What I'm thinking is, if those fans go, we can plug those up there, and then we could take the water cooling pump header. I mean, ground voltage speed control, sense, PNW speed control. Ground voltage speed- Okay, they're all controlled the same thing. So it actually doesn't matter, and they're
You
all
need to
pushing.
plug one in there.
They're all pushing the same amps and same wattage. So I think what we'll do, let's put the radiator in. If you want help with that.
You want to plug it in first? Because you're going to be putting it up there.
So I think plugging it in first, and then, oh geez, did we install this the wrong way? Oh no, I know what to do. So, it's a little janky, but that's plugged into there, and that will let us get in here. So, system fan 1.
You could do that in the one to the far left.
Oh, we got this first. this screw. Now I think the best thing for us to do is move it as far this way as possible. Come on. Let me get that one in. Get another one in. I'll hurry up so you can work on this. Keep supporting it, but it's not gonna fall. Great. There we go. See that? Yeah, ever so slightly.
I got the screws right here.
Well, gee willikers, this is fun.
Oh yeah. Once we know what we're doing, we're zooming through.
And the plugs, there shouldn't be that many plugs.
Oh geez, that was a little bit in.
I mean, if it doesn't fit, it doesn't fit. I'll do 7 or something. I mean, I'm gonna do as many as I can to support it as well as I can, but ultimately, it really doesn't fit. That's not a huge big issue. It's going in.
There you go.
I think there's one more, isn't there?
There you go.
This one's gonna be in trouble.
Perfect.
Cool.
Literally.
All right.
Now you're gonna have to plug it in. And it's gonna be hard to do. Orientation.
Oh! This one's. Wow. We did not think this through. I mean, we did, and then we're like, oh. I can't even read what those say. Oh, wait. It's really wrong. You have a flashlight?
I have a phone.
That'll do it. Let me see. CPU LED. CPU fan 1. So I can plug it in there. Is this the one I need? Okay, so we want to take this cable and tuck that out of the way so I can't see. And now, this should only be able to go in one way. I'm going to try to tuck it out of the way first. Oh my goodness. This was a terrible idea. Oh, this is much easier. I feel the connector. I don't want to just push it in there. Wait a minute, does this have 6 things on it?
Does it?
Look at that. We're shining the light on that. Well, what the heck? Where does that go? I know that one has 4. Where does that have 6? What? Oh, those might go to this. This?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, this has 3. Alright, let's open this. Let's see what's going on. Wait, where's the instruction manual for that thing? The cooler. Because that did tell me how to connect stuff. So we'll figure that out.
Oh. Well, phenomenal.
Would be if we knew where it was.
Cooler. Where's the box?
Box is behind you. Oh, here it is. Okay. So installing the fan, that's great. Got the plate on just right. So let's see. Connection with original fan. Plug. Excuse me. AIO pump with pump. CPU fan / CPU OPT. Okay. CPU OPT was the one all the way on the left. So I do have that one. That's the one it's asking me to do. And then connection without original fan. That goes to, what is J? J is something that connects to the PSU / SATA. So PSU SATA, so it's pulling power from there. So connections with original fan, connection without. Okay, we have original fan. Here we go, Rafi. Take a look at this.
Oh, yeah. What are we looking at?
So it's definitely, we're connecting this to the fan somehow.
Well, that makes more sense.
Might have to take a look at it.
Oh, yeah.
I have absolutely no idea. But what definitely, okay. How am I gonna do this? So this definitely, the power is the CPU OPT, which is up there, which isn't that difficult.
Okay, so you're gonna plug that into the fan. The last fan, I'll plug into. Says you have a separate cable for that.
And I think we do. If you look on the back, I think there's a connection that it goes into. I don't think it connects to the motherboard. I think it connects to something else. Because it should just be a power thing. I think they all sync because it wants me to connect the fans. So what I think is going to happen is this is going to get power from the OPT pin we're plugging it into, which is this one. It's a 3 pin. Where's my 4 pin? Just 3? But I thought it had RGB and fan speed control. Okay, so here's this. So let's pull that. So here's 4. Well, I guess 3.
3, interesting.
Okay. And then this is 6 as well. And goodness, these little twist ties are really causing me some trouble. Okay. What weight is this thing? Do that again.
Did you not get this?
Is that in there?
It says it should be.
Let's take another look. Okay, here we go. These are undone. So now, with a 6 and a 3. It's in here, it's in here. There it is.
Oh, look at this. A treasure trove.
What's
Oh,
that?
remind me.
What the heck is that?
I think that's gonna be,
Okay, this is
that's
definitely,
J.
this is definitely important. So let's hook this up first.
This may be I. Well, the fan is a 4-pin, right?
Okay, so this is a 6. So what exactly goes on here?
So that's supposed to connect either directly into it or into this thing.
So or maybe that's an extension. I think that's what that is. I think that's an extension. So really, so let's start with just J, not to confuse us anymore. J has a few things plugging into one thing, and this is that thing. This is the one end here. So what does this connect to? So J connects to
The PSU SATA.
So this is going to, so the pump daisy chains to the fans plug into this, and we'll pull this behind the whole thing, I'm pretty sure.
So the RGB controller,
Okay, wait, and then this goes into the OPT port. Then, what on earth is that? Heat protective cap on while the circuit is not in use? I have no idea what that is. So you see, so this is definitely going into the OPT port, the OPT for the CPU, PSU SATA here, and then that is going to be over down here. There's going to be connections in the back.
right?
So right now what we need to do is find the fan header. So we might need to take the radiator out. Unless we can see it from the back. Let's see if we can see it from the back.
I think we need to take it out. Do you think you could reach? No.
We'll leave the end ones in for a lot last. Let's take the middle ones out. That way. That's how they will something. We'll just toss these back.
Do you have another screwdriver? We may move faster if we have 2 people screwdrive.
You can start using that one. I'm gonna have a ratchet I can go into screwdriver.
Well, if this is all you have, you can go ahead and do it.
Where's the screwdriver kit? Oh, Rafi, where were the heads for the screws? There they are. That's a PH2. You have another PH2. PH3. Why do we need 2 PH3s? What about PH2, the most common size? Why don't they give me 2 of those? PH1, PH1, PH2. They do give me another PH3. They don't give me another PH2. Alright, well, this one's fine. quickly. Alrighty. So set it down.
That's gonna plug into your J.
So you see. So I do. What are we doing here? So how are we going to tuck this? Where's the one I need? It's this one. It's the 6, right? Nope, that's the 3. This is the 6. So we're going to take this. I can't even find it. There it is. Trying to build a nice computer and I can't even figure out how to plug the fans in.
It's a lot of working parts.
This was a little more complicated than last time, I think.
Oh, I don't have a water cooler. This is a lot easier with mine. The water cooler
Okay.
look nice.
The pump's in there. Where's Jay? Can we remount this? Because what I'm thinking is now, so I know this goes out the back, and then we'll
Do you
plug.
have to plug anything in here?
Yes, but it comes from Jay, so we're going to route it back. And actually, that's a good point here.
It's gonna be your J.
It's holding itself up. Okay, so here's what's going to happen. So this,
Gonna plug into that.
okay. This, where is it? This,
Go in there. There you go. ESU SATA is gonna connect to something back here.
yes. And then I don't actually know what these other two do, but I think we can loop them back through there. What the heck does this plug into? What does this do? What is this?
Do you think it's an extra cable?
Where's the diagram? Wait. That one wants the CPU. Oh, this needs to go in the
Yeah.
CPU fan header. So we can do that at the top too.
Well, that's kind of cool. Not very helpful, but
There it goes. Okay. So now I've got this. Start pulling the cables out.
yeah, I got it. Hold on.
Okay. Wait, what? Oh, that's super ugly. How the heck do we get this to look nice? So I see, yeah, so that's gonna wind its way through there. I've got that over here. There's a way to make that look pretty.
Might be able to route it around. Just let's seat this in first.
Yeah. Okay, pull this out. Pull that cable up a little bit. Pull the one on my finger. There you go. Okay. And then pull this one on my finger. Pull that one too.
Push it through here.
I got it. You got those?
Yeah.
Okay. So now, and pull them a little more if you can. Pull, which one am I tugging on? Pull back. Okay, do you have those out?
Yeah.
You want to start screwing this back in while I hold it? Okay. And and the way, if we pull those cables a little tighter, we can secure them, and I see they're kind of hidden, so they don't look awful, honestly.
You want all the way down like before?
Yeah, I see that. My legs are so asleep.
Yeah. I'm feeling it in my back, man.
I kind of am too. Jeez, are we getting old?
I think we are, man. Alright.
Oops. I'm gonna slide that too far.
Do you have another screw?
I don't think so.
Maybe missing one.
Did you drop one on the table back there? I thought I heard one.
Did I?
I thought so.
I picked that one up.
Oh. Oh, my knees. Who moves like this?
It's not under it.
No. There it is.
You found it?
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Also, I wonder where the heck it is.
When does it usually come?
Between 7 and 9.
Oh, keep running late.
Jeez, why did I put this thing in?
Think she may message you?
Maybe. Try checking for my laptop. See if that thing's even still recording.
It's recording. Oh yeah.
A lot of foolishness is what it's recording. Probably got a lot less entertaining once we stopped talking to them and started struggling.
I think that's going to be entertaining for them. To
Yeah.
see us struggling this much.
They're like, what do we do?
Let that be a lesson in life, kids. There's always a struggle, but with the right friend, you can get through anything.
Jeez.
See how I turned that into a life lesson?
Look at that. All right. And so now these two cables, we pull on, and when we pull on, this one is tight. How's this cable? Where's the other cable? Oh, here it is. So and I think with those pulled,
So that's going to plug into something.
what the heck does this even go to? Where is this?
There is a PSC SATA here. What if it plugs into that?
Okay.
Do you think the PSU SATA plugs into the RGB connector, the controller here?
I have absolutely no idea.
Because the RGB controller has a PSU.
It didn't list
SATA
NZXT. Honestly, with the black on black, I can't really see the cables. I think that's fine. I think we should move on, figure out the next thing.
All
That
right.
looks like it's pretty much wired up,
Oh, that looks really good actually.
right?
Yeah.
Okay. So, this,
See, because I noticed the controller has a PSU SATA as well. Oh no, that can't be because they're both the same. Are they?
alright, isn't that one of these somewhere?
Is it?
Not that one. Where, I thought I saw one. Where are the ones with the ridges? Those ones, I think.
You think? Well,
Is
then
it?
where does the controller go?
This looks correct, Rafi.
Okay.
Okay, this does plug in here.
Yeah.
So, okay, we can remove that for now. Okay, maybe we can't. Oh, there it goes. So, oh, and we can do multiple on here apparently. Oh, we can do up to 4, I think, on one cable, if we need to. All right, and that plugs into PSU SATA. We plug both those headers in. Okay, let's install the 4th fan. We plug that one in somewhere. I'll get the gigabyte guide back up. Let's check I'll check my laptop, see if there's a message. It's dead.
Uh-oh.
All right.
What if she needs you, Matt?
Where's the laptop charging cable? Seriously, where is she? Did she try to call and I didn't pick up or something?
It's possible.
It's possible. Oh. Well,
You're welcome to call her from my phone.
I don't know what her phone number is.
I have her phone number.
Maybe. Awesome. That works. All right, that's on. We'll check that in a second. What's next? What's next on the guide?
Next
gotta
on
get
the
this thing
guide.
done.
Well, next is the CPU cooler LED strip, RGB LED strip header.
The what?
This header can be used to connect a CPU cooler LED strip or standard LED strip with maximum power rating. We don't have that, right?
I don't think so. So what do we plug in? We plugged in.
Do you have lights on your CPU cooler?
Well, I plugged the pump thing into one thing, and then the fan control. Oh, the fan control, the other thing I plugged into the CPU fan, that should control the lights and everything. So we should be good on both.
Okay, cool. Next is going to be SATA connectors. Well,
I haven't gotten a text or anything from her.
do you have really?
I just texted her, so this will light up when she messages me.
Okay. Do you have hard drives that you wanted to connect?
No, if anything, we'll do those last.
Okay. Battery.
Wait, LED strips. Well, before we do that, let's do the last fan.
Okay, next one is going to be the SSD. We're going to power up each of the SSDs, or the one that you have there actually.
Okay, so I want this right here.
Great. Let's make it happen.
And then what the heck is this? I don't know what this is. Oh, this will go out the back, I guess, because I don't need it.
That might go straight into the controller.
Or does it go in the controller?
Yeah.
What the heck is this then?
Might be best if you route it up through here to make it look clean.
Yeah, do you have an instruction manual? I think this connects to something here though.
For the fan?
Yeah. I think this goes out. You're right, I think this goes out the back. There's the AIO pump down there. Are any of these? System fan 2. Oh, I don't know what the hell the name of this. It's gonna look terrible though if I have to. Oh, I can route this around. I see. Maybe I can route this around. Ah, this is gonna be tough. Let's try this. Here, do you mind grabbing this one and this one? Should we call her?
Should we what?
Should we call her?
You should call her.
We should call her.
Oh, shit! Pardon my language, children.
The wrong way. We need that one up close to the top. So we need it this way.
Is this staying in here?
So no, that's going through the back too.
Is that part of it?
Take this and put it through the back. I'll show you what I'm about to do with that. If it reaches.
Push it through. A little more. Perfect. I got it.
Just get those elements of it. What? Oh, yeah.
On the outside.
I was like, what? Where's the screwdriver? Put this one in by hand.
Oh, shit.
Watch out.
Thought you were holding it.
I was trying, but I had to move.
I understand.
Okay. Wait a minute.
Well, that's not right. There you go.
One thing is with my phone over there. I can't see if she's called or not. Oh, I see why this is giving us so much trouble. These aren't threaded. It's just plastic. We gotta thread it ourselves. We gotta put the screw
Oh.
in.
Probably easier to do that with your screwdriver. You gotta put some force in.
Who's there?
The front door.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello. We were just about to call you.
Oh yeah.
You were very concerned.
Yeah, I just texted you. I was like,
Hello.
where is she?
Hello.
I am learning oil. I am oil.
Oh my
You
God.
are
I know
oil?
all the oil.
You're
You do.
fluid like oil.
Say hi to the kids. Look, we're videotaping all of this.
Where?
Well, there's a camera. My phone's over there.
Oh, that's great. What are you videotaping?
The whole thing?
Oh,
Since we
great.
started. Yeah, if it's still going. Oh my god, it's 2.5 hours of video already.
Oh wow. That's gonna be a good video.
I can't believe it. So that's going to take up all the storage on my phone, and then I will just upload it to the other Pixel, upload it to the cloud, and delete the entire file from my phone, and I can repeat it.
Oh yeah.
Although with a file this big, I can also just do it.
That'll be fun to watch back.
Oh yeah. Oh!
Sorry.
At 4 times speed.
I don't think this is going to be long enough to get to that header. You know what we could do?
What could we do?
I could plug it in at the top. We could move it. I might have to move the.
Stop. Stop. Sir? No.
Wait.
What does this have to plug into?
Wait.
Where does this go?
Wait. Get the manual.
Get the manual, he said.
Get the manual. What? CPU fan. System fan 1. I can plug it in right here without us doing anything.
Yeah, but the angle.
Feed it to me. The white one. The 4-pin. That one. No. No, the other one.
Not that one?
Where's the other one? Yep. Okay. So, I need this part.
To come through?
Honestly, I've been doing cars for years. Oh, there it goes. I've been building cars for years, working on them for a long time. Well, building them. I don't know, I actually, that saw, I took it apart pretty substantially.
Improving.
But, these connectors, it's all in the body orientation, Rafi.
Oh yeah. That's it right there.
So you are oil, sweetie?
Yes.
Say hi to your mom, kid. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus.
Did you get it?
No,
Are you close?
actually, quite. Here, you know what? There it goes. Do you mind feeding that back through to me?
Oh my.
So what I actually need is the one connector, the middle portion, and I need you to hold this outside part. I'm gonna feed that back out to you. Okay,
I'm sorry, what?
here it comes. I'm feeding this back out to you. I need you
Okay.
to kind of hold that for me. It's on. I can't believe I did that.
Oh my gosh. You did it.
That was a tight fit.
Oh yeah.
Wow, I have no idea what that does. Okay, what's next? So, all the fans except these two. I don't know if these two are plugged in.
These
We're
are
getting,
these.
we're getting kind of close, I think.
Now, these might go into the controller.
Oh shoot, what about this bottom one? Oh, this bottom one I can plug in to here. Let me see this real quick. Where is
This
this?
is the one of the fans right here.
So I want this one. Is that the one? No. No. Wait a minute. What? Where's this? Okay, this is the one. Here we go. This one.
They're both fans.
Wait a minute. These headers need to be plugged in too? Or can these?
They could go right in there. These are these two fans.
Solve?
This one still has to connect to something.
I don't know if this controller. Okay, anyway, let's get the white one through. Do you see that white one I just tried to feed through? this one.
Okay.
Between- Okay. Where does it go?
Just do your best. Nobody can fault you.
Right there. Okay.
Good job.
That one's on. Pointing out that actually doesn't look completely awful.
Mm-hmm.
What's next, Rafi? I think all the fans are plugged in then, but we need the SATA connectors.
Next is going to be the SSD. So where did you put your SSD in?
It's in here.
So we're going to plug it in. We're going to power it on this side. There's something here.
Where?
Look at the
Flashlight.
Well, look at it. It's right there.
Is it, wait, what? Is it this down here? Because that looks like it's kind of in line with, these say USB, maybe it's that, but that, no, that's the system fan header.
Is this is an M.2 SSD?
Yeah, it's right under here.
Yeah, great.
Let me take a look, we'll take a look. Okay, there are two types of SSDs. One place the heatsink and secure the original hole.
It doesn't look like your motherboard.
Wait a minute. Oh, it's plugged in. Oh, it just means this is the connector. I just had to slide it in. It's already installed fully.
It's already in there?
So what's next?
Okay. After that, connect the power switch.
The what?
Cables. Front panel header.
Okay. And where do we find that? I'm not 100% sure I understand,
I don't know if we have that.
but that seems important.
Connect the power switch on the chassis front panel.
The what?
Whatever it is, it would connect down here. F panel. PC front. Power reset, hard drive, LED. Oh yeah, that's pretty important. Let's do that.
What are those?
So that front panel thing is going to be this.
Yeah. Oh, those are the small connectors. Is it this one per chance? What does this say on it? I can't even read this.
Is that it? That's not it.
I can't even read that. All right.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, maybe it's back here. The case, maybe the case has the cable.
It may very well.
What is this? Oh,
I
that's
couldn't tell you.
It's the extension.
What? That's not an
USB 2.0. Okay, that's trailing off of. Oh. Well, it goes to a USB connector, I guess. Wait. What about this one? What about this one?
Found something?
Yeah, I think this is it.
All right, let's plug it in.
Does this come on? Is there a hole in the front, Rafi, somewhere? Or do we have to do that? Is that the best way for us to do it?
I don't know if this is it, man.
You don't think so?
It's not big enough.
It's not big enough.
Not big enough for that.
Well, that's. Oh, hang on, wait a minute.
Oh, you think? Do you know what that is?
This does something. Well, that definitely is the spot it wants to go into.
Let's find out what that is.
Okay. Well, who cares? It's in. Are we still recording? Oh my goodness. I love how the video is going to be constantly interrupted by us going, is it still recording? Okay, that connects there. Where do we find that one? Well, so this might be from the case though. If that worked for us before, what is this?
Oh, you just plugged in your USB cables.
Oh, all the USBs are going to work now?
USB, 2 USB ports.
F panel. This says F panel.
Oh yeah.
Is that front panel?
Oh, that's it. Yeah. F panel, front panel.
Thank goodness. All right.
That's gotta be it.
That says F panel, Rafi.
Well, that's an interesting design. Oh, I see.
USB 2.0 must connect to motherboard. Well, this one says it must be connected to the motherboard too, and who am I to doubt that? What is this?
So I'm not entirely sure.
Let me see. Let me see the connection.
The numbers are weird. It might just go here on the right side. But I'm not 100% sure.
I think you're right.
It's weird that it would plug into part of it, not the whole thing.
I don't think so, because what
Yeah.
I'm thinking is this is power.
That might go to one of these over here.
I don't think so, because this says, what does this say? Is this F panel? This is,
The diagram says that's F panel.
because this says F panel. I think this is F panel. I think the other stuff is for other stuff. I'm pretty sure NZXT just made a foolproof connector, because remember on yours, this was like 4 different switches, and we didn't use all of them. And we didn't. Okay, how do I plug this in? So 4 and 1. Oh. I don't think it does actually go on that. It would be like this. Will that fit? And I actually don't like that there. We're gonna do this one here. Okay. Oh, half of these are empty pins too. So it definitely, I don't think we need any more than that. It's totally fine. It's totally fine.
Okay.
So that's F panel. What else do we need now?
All right. Now we just need to plug in the little things, you know, USBs.
This says USB must connect to motherboard.
These are both USB right here.
plugged in? Where's the other USB?
Oh yeah.
All right. So, what's next? Do we need the SATA cables, Rafi? Where are you on this guy?
You don't need the SATA cables because the SATA cables are for a hard drive if you wanted to plug that in straight to the motherboard.
I thought the SATA also powered some of the stuff that we needed.
It may.
Front panel header. Power switch. Front audio header, we don't have that. USB Type C header. What? FUSB 3.2 Gen 1. That's the USB that I plugged in. What is the other one? FU 3.2 USB Type C header. Okay, so there is a USB Type C header back
You're
here.
gonna want to plug these two in as well.
Well, so one of them we did. One of them is plugged in, and then
Are you sure that wasn't these
what the heck is this?
back here?
This looks like the USB-C. Pretty sure this. Okay. Hopefully that cable's not broken. I bought this used, so if I don't have a USB Type-C, so be it. Just see it's a little bendy. Oh, really? It's in there. I'm pretty sure that's
All
that's
right.
that.
Plugging in some more stuff.
USB Type-C header. Plug in. Okay. USB F2. How many USBs do I have? One, and then I have an audio. Where's the audio? HD audio. Look at that.
You will not need the SATA cables, man. That's exclusively for hard drive disks, solid state drives, and sometimes cooling systems.
I'm thinking, not the connectors.
Uh-huh.
I'm thinking the power.
Yeah.
I think one of them wants power through SATA.
You think?
Okay. This goes in this way. Well, it goes in. Drilled it out. Oh, there it goes. Alright, it's kind of out of the way. How's the cable management? This is a really easy case to build in.
It is.
Like, I remember with this, we had tight tolerances when we were doing yours. This one's just kind of drag them in, plug them in, you're good to go. Okay, what's next?
You got anything else to plug in? Other USBs?
Let me check. All these cables. I like the cable management the case comes with. Those all seem to be plugged in.
Do you have an audio cable?
The audio cable I just plugged in.
Okay,
That's
cool.
that one. Now we're getting close to firing it up. It's still going.
You got that one
I
plugged
think
in?
it'll stop recording. Well, at this point, we basically put the whole thing together. We just need to connect the power supply and screw it in completely.
I think you have another USB.
There's a GPU. Where's the other USB? Where is... Okay.
You've got two USB connectors here.
That's here. That's going there. Where, what is this? USBs here. Well, I'm looking at the case. I don't see anything coming from the case that's doing USB. And
Okay.
that one that comes from the controller.
What other cables do you have coming out?
Okay, so I definitely need the SATA. So this one,
Oh, that's the controller.
so the this one
Yeah.
Yeah, no, this is power. The controller is plugged into this USB that's already up there.
This one is coming from the controller.
Yes, that needs power from
Yeah.
this. And I want to say so does our other part of the system. So let's see.
This controller is going to power these two front fans here.
Power supply. Just do it for me. You don't need to. Okay, that's plugged in. So now, where's the end? Here's the end. So Rafi, I'm going to plug this in here. Okay, and where's the other one? What the heck is this stuff? Wait, what does this go to? Where's this coming from? Here?
It has to do with the fans for the controller.
But do we need this one plugged in? What is this?
Find out exactly what it's connected to.
Wait, so these two. Oh, so these are the fan controllers.
Yeah. Oh, this is directly from the fan.
Yes. Do these need to be plugged in?
Well, what did you plug in here?
Those might be the RGB cables, but these have 4, so I think these would also. Oh, I see. So this controller. So this is separate. So these are for those fans if we don't use the controller. So I don't think we need these in.
Okay.
So we will cable management with that and tuck those up here. Out of SATA. So the SATA cable, the power cable, is going, and this one also. Now. So, great. So
Looking good.
this. So what do I need here? So this thing also needs to be plugged in to this. And the question is where? Is that upside down? Okay, that's plugged in. Not the best way though.
You sure it's not another USB?
I'm pretty sure, not that I can find. Okay. That's all good. This controller goes there. Okay. Man, remember when we put that CPU in?
Oh man.
I think it's ready to be plugged in.
Think?
So. How's everything looking up at the front?
Everything's looking good.
Okay, what's next? Does it tell you?
If you have all that stuff plugged in and there's not another USB, that is everything except for the GPU.
A trusted platform module header. I don't have one of those.
No, I don't think that.
COM serial port. Does this have a serial port? No, it doesn't. CMOS jumper. Chapter 3 BIOS setup. Cool. So there's one thing we haven't installed yet, Rafi.
The Kapoo?
The Kapoo. With this cable right here.
Oh yeah.
One cable to rule them all. Let's see if we get any sag here.
Well, it's to be expected.
So to give you an idea of what we're working with here, it's as wide as my entire body. It's a pretty big graphics card.
Still, that's a good size for a 4090.
I know. Oh yeah, this is a decent sized one too. This isn't even that bad. Where am I going to install this though? Oh no. Oh, this is interesting.
You just slide it right. Or take it out.
back in the plastic tray so everyone's like, what are those screws for?
I don't know.
See, that's the good thing about this operation, is doing this the way we're doing it, you don't actually lose screws.
Yeah.
You just find ones later where you're like, what is that?
I wonder if we heated that. All right. There you go.
And this is a double slot,
Yeah, it's not bad.
although, do we know which two slots it is? Is it gonna be the two on the top here?
Take 3 out just in case. Now take that one out, see if it goes.
Oh, it's gonna be this one. I think we need to put the top one back.
You think? Test it out.
Oh my goodness. It's huge.
What a beauty!
Yep. Already ripped the anti-static sleeve.
Okay.
What does this go to?
Could go to either one. Well, that's interesting. Because mine used the top one. That's what's going to be a motherboard.
I think it's just cases on it. They do different things. I actually like how yours did this better. Because I mean, I need a real screwdriver for this, which is interesting.
Yeah.
Yours didn't. Okay.
I really like the tempered glass in yours.
I do like the camera glass. And we can't forget to peel the pump cooler. That's right. Alright. So push that back into the unlock position.
Boom.
I've done what we've all been waiting for. Oh my goodness, it's massive.
Push it in. Oh, is that it?
I think so.
Oh wow, that was very smooth. Very clean.
Wait a minute, wait a minute. Are you telling me one of these isn't even going to hold this from the top? These screws have their work cut out for them.
Oh yeah.
Do you want to screw this in?
Let's do it.
I gotta hold this up.
Yeah.
Wait, what is this? What is this? Does this need to come off?
What is what?
This end piece? It is. Is there an easy release tab?
I think that is. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's the release tab.
Does this need to come off? What is this?
Oh.
This, I did. Okay.
Yeah, take it out.
Any other plastic? That's pretty much it. Alright. And
There you go.
oh, is this table coming away? Watch out. Alright.
In?
Yeah, I think it's alright.
Lift it a little bit. Oh wow. This is, can you push it this way a little bit too?
Push it that way?
Hold it like that. That's perfect.
Is it even in there? Wait a minute. I don't know if it's in this side.
You don't think?
What's blocking? Is this brace blocking it?
There's no way. They wouldn't design it like that. I have screwed it in, So, if you want to take it out, let me know.
I don't think this is locked in, dude.
All right, you want me to
Take it out for a second? Because if I can pull it out, does this thing need to come out? It can.
screw it out?
Yeah, it wasn't seated.
Oh.
That's not good. Okay. So this part. I actually think what's going to happen here. We may need to.
Take it out.
Well, there's a brace here,
Uh huh.
and I think if this is what I'm thinking of, let me screwdriver real quick. This is going to be a janky modification, but I don't want to.
Wasn't it seated in before?
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
Here. Okay. I'm gonna bend this. I don't really want to, but there it goes. It's not perfect. But that shield doesn't really need the support. Okay, so you see I can bend that in now?
Yeah.
So I kind of broke the case a little bit. Not really, but just bent it just a smidge. See, that's bending in there. Wow, I don't know if we can get this thing in. I don't want to break it. All right. It wasn't seated. Oh, do I need to pull this forward? I don't want to break this one.
Okay.
Well, that's bad. That's not good.
Oh, you broke it.
Yeah, I broke that. Oh dear. Well, it's just plastic. Do you know where that piece even is?
Good night.
Good night.
Good night, Rafi.
Might be in there in a little bit, hooking this thing up. Oh, that's not good. So, what do we do?
I mean, it's still workable.
Well, I'm just concerned, you know, I had to bend that a little bit, which is fine. I'm concerned that this won't have a proper connection. Where did that go? That's what I don't know. Breaking stuff, of course. It's coming up on 3 hours. Still going. Well, Rafi, I don't know. I think what we should do here is move these aside. Let's see if we can just get this in. Was that the plastic part? It's not a suit. It's not a critical piece. The only thing is, I don't know if this graphics card actually fits.
Put it like this so it clicks. Will it go? Oh no. I guess it has to be on.
Yeah, you want to go in. But if we move that out, okay? Is that all the way out?
Yeah.
Okay. See, it does want to go in now.
Let's click that in.
Well, so I think I need to push.
I don't think it clicks in.
No? Is it just too big? Let's screw it in and see what it turns out.
Does this click back in is my question? Does this come back out? Is that what's gonna seat it?
What?
This blue piece here.
So the only issue is, do you have the other black screw? Thanks. Where's the, this one?
I think it should work. It is plugged in.
Just screwdriver. Pull up that bit instead. Give the screwdriver. That's the bigger Phillips head. I'm just bummed that I broke that already off the brand new motherboard.
Yeah.
I mean, I know that component's not absolutely critical, but still.
What are you gonna do? Okay, man. Not gonna notice it.
Hopefully not. Now the only other thing is so I think it's mostly in there. Is this pushing this out? And I don't know if I have anything. Yeah, so it's not going in any deeper. I think it's seated all the way. Let's see what we can do around the back.
No, I see. You unplug it? That.
I don't actually know if I need to do this. Oh, jeez. Alright, I can't even bend that back. I think that's fine.
You're good, you're good. That is in. That's in for sure.
That's it. Alright.
You wanna plug that in?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's put the shield back on. What a bummer.
Okay, man.
It's just a small plastic part.
Yeah.
It's not critical. How does this go on? Well, this is pretty much it. That's the GPU.
Yeah.
We're going to finish up the power supply in just a second. And then,
So you don't have to plug in your CPU separately. You have that 12 volt in, right?
what do you mean PCU separately?
The CPU.
Oh, yeah, no, the CPU should be good. Oh, we'll take the film off of this.
Alright, then just the GPU now.
Ooh. The cooler is very shiny.
That's gonna look nice.
Oh, yeah. Also, it kind of draws your eyes away, this thicker cable draws your eyes away from the thinner one. Well, I think that's about it, Rafi. Is there anything I'm missing here?
That's it?
And you know what? Before we wake Anna, I do have an HDMI here, so we can power it up and update stuff. Okay, where does this go? This is gonna have to go out there.
Oh yeah.
Wait a minute.
That's gonna be CPU and PCM.
All right,
Okay.
the 4090 is in.
Very nice.
You're probably gonna have like a, I don't know, they're probably gonna have to change naming schemes because they're gonna run out of single digit numbers by the time you kids are building computers if you do. Oh, there's a nice bend in this cable. And I actually don't think, oh, you know what I think I'm gonna do? Pull that back out?
Okay. That
Whoa,
works.
whoa, 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 whoa.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, there you go. Don't pull it more than that.
All right. I think that goes here.
Nice.
Yeah.
And then I'll do the hard drives later, honestly.
That's plugged in.
Perfect. Okay, let's see. BIOS USB. Oh shoot, we have to do the BIOS now.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we gotta put the glass on the front, and there's a panel on the back that we have to put on. But let me take you on a walk around here. And I don't know if we should. What I might do is make a second part of this video. This is already 3 hours long. And here's Rafi.
Hi.
So here's what we ended up doing. So I'll show you the back first because it's not as impressive. So you can see there's a bunch of cables here. And what we're going to do here is we're going to finish up. This power supply is still a little loose. And so all we have to do, there's 4 screws right there to secure it. You can see we're going to tuck these cables away a little bit. The cable management's not horrible on this. The case actually does a really good job. So there's not too much we have to do. But this is pretty much the whole thing as far as building the hardware goes. And I'm sure you'd like to see the front. That's going to be what the front looks like. And then the actual front.
Look how shiny that is.
And there's going to be a separate video, I think, that we'll do here where we're going to go ahead and power it on and do all the software and stuff, because that takes a little while too. This is the hardware part. We'll get to the software and we'll see how that works. But it's put together. It's going to look really good.
It's looking great.
I mean, all those fans, they're all going to be able to be color controlled. And it's a nice white case, so it'll reflect everything. So we'll see how it goes. And then there's a tempered glass panel. Can you put on the tempered glass?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it. We can take it off.
Did you want to peel that plastic off on the...
On what? Oh, I peeled it off already.
Oh, you peeled it off. That's why it's so shiny.
Yeah. Let's see, can you see, Rafi? Okay, you can. All right, so why don't you want to do the power supply? Screw in the power supply?
Yeah.
I'll do the tempered glass front.
Where are the screws for the power supply?
That's a great question. Where are those screws? They were in there a little while ago.
Oh, yeah? Well, be nice to know where they are now.
Right?
Are these it?
I think
These are
they're
kinda long.
the small black screws.
Well, what?
So here's what it looks like with the panels on. That's what it's going to look like. So we'll get the back panel on, do a final shot of the computer for you once it's all buttoned up here. And then you'll have to wait for the next video for us to actually turn it on and do all the software stuff. And luckily, since we made the recording, we have space. I have no idea how much space a 4K video that's 3 hours long takes up. I imagine it's a lot. Is this one of them?
Oh,
Where the heck did...
well, that's not
That's
not it. But
This is not it?
no, I have 4 screws.
Oh.
Hold on. Did we find the one up here? You
Yes.
found it, right?
Yeah, they're all on there. All right, well, just don't think about it. Don't think about it.
If you
That,
don't
who knows?
acknowledge-
This could have come from a package somewhere.
All right. I'm not gonna question.
All right.
Okay. Yeah. Do you want to hold this in place?
Nice. There you go. How's that?
That's good. You push the back part in a little bit.
this is a ration.
Oh, yeah.
This video is going to take so long to upload to that Pixel. Oh my goodness. I have an original Pixel. So Google, when you bought a Pixel 1, they allowed you to do unlimited storage uploads in original quality. That, and I'm abusing that. You can do 4K, 60 frames per second, nice quality video. So you can see what we're doing over here. The issue is the Pixel 1, the hardware is old. As long as the phone is good, it's fine. A 3-hour 4K video is going to be, oh no, I can't upload it to the Pixel, it's 16 gigs.
Jeez.
I may have to just upload this to YouTube and delete it. Oh, that works too.
Yeah?
Because YouTube does unlimited. Yeah, I'll just upload this and then I won't ever have it on my phone or anything, but whatever. I'll just put that YouTube account. Let me see that. Get way more torque with this thing.
It's all about the torque.
Oh yeah. All right, that's it.
Woo!
I just gotta plug it in.
Woo! Where's the confetti, Matt?
I don't have confetti. Well. Oh, we're not quite done yet. Do you want to do the honors, Rafi? Fitting the back panel on.
Oh. Oh.
And then we have a power cable, and it'll be ready to go. That's gonna be a good looking computer.
Oh, yeah. A great looking computer, I would say.
A great looking computer.
All right. Might just have to force it in.
I think that's okay there.
All right. It's gonna slide right in.
Are there knobs up there?
Hold on.
Oh, I see. You have to slide it into the front.
Oh.
And that'll hold that in there. Okay. Slide it forward. And then pop in those pieces that you popped in earlier.
All right. This is gonna be the last one.
There we go.
Sounds a little weird. Hold on. This one was angled, so.
Well, we're done.
There we go. It's in.
There it is. There's the front. Well, there's the back. There's the back with the I/O and the fans. Power supply and the graphics card.
She's a beaut.
All right. We'll see you in the next one. How do I turn the camera around? Oh, jeez. There was a smudge on the lens the whole time.
No.
Is Rafi clearer now?